Hello everyone, welcome to the Genshin Impact Challenge account. And, well, I had a recording for episode 5, but now this is going to be episode 5 because, well, I lost the recording. And yes, I finally got Chevreuse and Lansan, so yeah. This was so frustrating because I just lost the recording for episode 5. This is their weapons, by the way. And yes, I have a weapon token because I lost to this with Sith. I'm very upset about it, but hey, at least I got an animal character, but I'm just very devastated that I lost the recording for episode 5, so I'm guessing, unfortunately, this is going to be episode 5. And yeah, I apologize for the inconvenience that this might put upon you as the viewers. You probably are like, wait, where is the recording for the wishes and everything? It's all gone. It's all gone because of this new editor app. This is VN, by the way, that I'm doing, so yeah, I am very, very upset that I lost all of my recording for the episode. So, yeah, unfortunately, this is gonna be the episode, so please like, subscribe, and enjoy this, video that I had to unfortunately scrap together. Yeah. I'm still very upset. You know what, Hu Tao? Even though you don't have your voice, thank you for smiling and looking very cute.
Wow, Hu Tao! Is that a new outfit? It looks great! Nope. The tailor happened to be in Liyue looking for a change of scenery and fresh inspiration. We got talking and really hit it off, so it was no trouble at all. Oh, stop! I'm just glad you like it. Okay, fair enough. But don't take too long. And after the fair, how about we all have a meal at Wanmin Restaurant? My treat, of course.
A blushing Hu Tao? You know what? I feel a lot more better now. Even though I lost the recording to episode 5, I'm still upset about that.
Me neither! Paimon's drooling already. Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Paimon, I am for sure that this is going to poison Ningguang, you know.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
I agree, Traveler. I agree. I'm not sold on top of the gift box either.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
Hello, Miss Ningguang. I'm sorry I made you wait this entire time.
It's Ningguang!
No duh, Miss Sherlock Paimon.
Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Ningguang, I highly advise you not to try to eat the slime. Also, yeah, don't mind the noises that's happening in the background.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
It seems like Ningguang is a very, and I mean very, ambitious woman.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
Paimon, this is way too high for just simple peeking, quote unquote.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude.
See, Paimon? See? Even Ningguang knows that this is way too high for altitude for just simple peeking.
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Yes, Ningguang, yes. I mean, I've heard it, like, in the broadest of strokes, but yeah, I have heard about the Archon War.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise, of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Oh, don't worry, Paimon. You'll know soon enough.
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please, this way.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Oh no, so I didn't misheard. She said I instead of Paimon.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Paimon, are you actually joking right now? Are you serious right now? Paimon!
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that! Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall!
Oh boy. I know exactly what you want to do with those sheets, Paimon.
Don't look at Paimon like that! One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail.
I knew it. I know you better than anyone, Paimon.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? there's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to.
Why do I feel like this is just foreshadowing? So I know that in order to get to the spot where the sigils are, you have to defeat the Fatui. But instead, we're going to be doing a little bit of a trick that most people use to avoid fights. So I'm going to use Lansan, and I'm going to glide all the way to the box, which is right over there. Yeah, that box specifically, I'm gonna glide to, and I'm just going to have to avoid the pyro snipers' detection. So, slowly and carefully, go over here, and why can't I click this? Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Paimon.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too.
Okay, I know this is a serious cutscene, but I can't help but laugh at the pyro sniper because he's just constantly walking around, and you'll see him in a few of the cutscenes as well because he's just walking, minding his own business as if we're just not there.
What are they for? Paimon's seen this pattern before, but where? Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the Sigil of Permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious. Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers.
Oh boy, more foreshadowing.
Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
Paimon, please stop using foreshadowing on me.
And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhang Li soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Alright, Paimon, we have our evidence. Alright, run! Just run! Just run! Run for it, Paimon!
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh, so you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
It said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
That makes sense, Zhang Li. That makes absolute sense.
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue? Here goes!
Let's light it up!
Up and away!
Huh?
Closing in! Ills be gone!
Justice will prevail!
Excuse me. Are you searching for glazed lilies? Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face? Paimon can't remember. Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber? Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there. Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did. Nope. We found the way on our own. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them. Mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day. Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies?
Wow, she actually changed the subject really quickly.
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it. Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu. No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that's the end of the episode. Well, only just part 1, because I refuse to have all of my work go to waste. I know that this is a short episode, and yes, this is only part 1 of episode 5. So don't worry, there will be a part 2, and yes, when I meant I refuse to actually give you all this. I know this is only just a scrapped together episode, but I promise you, it will become much more better in the future. And yes, don't worry, this is just only part 1. There will be a part 2 coming up soon. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2.